Hi guys, today I'm going to do a quick talk on a couple of herbs that I think are very commonly used in Chinese medicine and also really important herbs and a unique couple situations where they can be used. And the herbs that I'm going to talk about today are one is called Bai Shao and the other one is Gan Sao, or what most people know as licorice. And both of these herbs are very commonly used herbs in Chinese medicine. And I'm going to talk about how they work together in combination, especially for liver disease and also for muscle spasms. And we're going to just talk and look at how they combine together to benefit that situation. So just individually, Bai Shao is a herb that is good for what we call the liver yin energy, or the substance or the blood of the yin. And it focuses on that aspect of the liver. So at baseline, it's a good herb for the liver. And then the other thing about Bai Shao is it's a type of herb that holds back the positive of the energy of the liver if it becomes too strong. And when the positive energy of the liver becomes too strong, that can cause something in Chinese medicine we call as liver fire, or where the liver yang is rising, and that can cause all kinds of other problems like dizziness, high blood pressure, redness in your eyes, ringing in your ears. All kinds of different diseases can be caused by the term liver yang rising or liver fire. And so Bai Shao is an herb that naturally holds back the liver. It restrains it. It prevents that rising energy of the liver. And the liver is an organ that tends to do that when it has problems. The other herb that combines well with it is an herb called gansao, or licorice. And gansao is an herb that focuses more on the spleen. So Bai Shao focuses on the liver, gansao focuses on the spleen. And gansao works to strengthen the qi, or strengthen the energy of the spleen. And so what it does is it helps the spleen improve its metabolism. It can help it process nutrition. It can improve your overall digestion. And these two herbs work together in special combination. In Chinese medicine, there's hundreds of different herbs, but within all of those herbs, there are special combinations that have been shown over time to just work better for whatever reason. They work synergistically. And Bai Shao and Gan Sao is one of those pairings that go well together. And so, like I said, Bai Shao focuses on the liver, Gan Sao focuses on the spleen. And when they go together, what tends to happen is Bai Shao helps nourish the liver, and it helps restrain the liver from rising and doing damage to other organs. One of the most common organs that gets affected by the liver is the spleen in Chinese medicine. When you have the liver yang rising, when you have fire or heat in the liver, it can overexert and overextend and counter the energy of the spleen. And so you have one problem in one organ, which then starts rising over and impacting another organ, and then that causes a cascading effect. Now, this is useful because it can help a wide variety of different disorders. The one that I was just particularly thinking about today was liver fibrosis. And in Western medicine, we think about liver fibrosis as this progressive disease where over time the liver loses its functionality. But in Chinese medicine, it can be a very different sort of principle that's applied. And in Chinese medicine, when the liver is not functioning well, when the yin energy of the liver is depleting, the yang energy tends to compensate and counter against the depleted yin energy. And so that's actually what causes a lot of the symptoms in liver fibrosis. And so when you use these two herbs in combination, it helps to root and restore the function of the liver, and at the same time it helps to strengthen the spleen and prevent the cascading effect that can happen from an unbalanced liver. And we know this happens in Western medicine. When you have unchecked problems in your liver, you can get complications with your heart. You can have complications in your kidneys. We call it hepatorenal syndrome, and it can affect many other organs. So this combination together works well to restrain the liver, to help treat the root problem and also prevent further problems from happening. One other common benefit of this herb combination is that it's been known historically to help muscle spasms. Now, muscle spasms can be caused by all kinds of different problems within Chinese medicine. There could be all kinds of different root problems, but one of them is if you have insufficient blood, you don't have enough nourishment going out to your muscles. And so what happens is you don't have enough blood supply going out to your muscles. They start getting just depleted. They feel weak, and just kind of like you get hunger pains when you don't get enough food. Same thing happens to your muscles. When they don't get enough food, they start having pains. And so that manifests as muscle cramps. And so both of these herbs together, Bai Shao and Gan Sao, work together to nourish the blood supply to the muscles. Gan Sao helps to improve the qi supply and improve the flow of the blood to get to the muscles, and that's how it treats muscle spasms. And there's a classic formula in Chinese medicine known as Shao Yao Gan Sao Tang, and it's these two herbs, and it's intentionally focused on helping muscle spasms caused by anemia in Chinese medicine. So that's just a little bit about these two herbs and how they work in combination, how they can be used for liver diseases, for example, liver fibrosis or muscle spasms, and how it may be able to help you in whatever situation you might have. If you're interested in finding out more information, reach out to us at www.houstonacupuncture.com, and we'll see you next time.